Good day everyone and welcome back to this space. I'm Loba and today we are discussing the Real Housewives of Lagos Season 3 expectation, release dates, the host, everything you need to know about the third season of the Real Housewives of Lagos. So let us start with the release date. So the Real Housewives of Lagos will be returning to our screen on African Magic Showcase on the 13th of April 2025, and I find it so exciting that it's coming so fast or probably so early. I was thinking probably it might be a week late, but coming 13th of April 2025. And for those who are seeing it on Showmax, you should expect it on the 14th of April 2025. So that's everything. And who would be hosting this season of the Real Housewives of Lagos? So I got this information from their official TikTok page, that's GOtv TikTok page, and that's where I got to know that. So who will be hosting? Uti will be hosting the show for this season. And I don't know if you are watching the third season of Real Housewives of Lagos. I don't think Uti should be an alien to you because he hosted the first season of the Real Housewives of Lagos reunion. However, a lot of people do not really like the fact that Uti will be hosting the show because they feel like he was biased and he was not really asking the right questions. But for me, I felt like I really enjoyed what he gave that season. Well, let us just see if he will do better. I never paid attention into the fact that if you were a biased host, and I think the first season had this power cast, and there were a lot of content, a lot of things to discuss from that season. I never saw that flaw of Uti, so I'm hoping to see something better and interesting. So let us discuss the seating arrangements. That means if probably they do this rating that we always have in Bravo, where those who bring the most drama or seem to be like the most relevant sit the closest to the cast. I think if Dabota is sitting probably on the left hand side, we should have Carolyna on the right hand side. I think these two people bring the most drama, they seem to be like the most relevant, and I think it is like a very interesting thing to see that returning cast on a new I say returning cast, a newbie like Dabota can be like the center of the season's drama, and I feel like it was not something she really forced on herself. The season just turned out to be like that. So I think after Dabota we should have Diiadem and Laura, the list on that side. Then for Caroline, we should have probably Caroline, Sophia. Okay, let me say Caroline, Mariam before Sophia. So if you agree with me, I would like to know what your seating arrangement should be. On the left, if you're having Dabota, which other two persons do you think should come after? And on the right, if you're having Caroline, which other two persons do you think should come after? So let's discuss something new again for like the reunion. It's not really the reunion. You know, Tony Lawani was a cast on Real Housewives of Lagos. You all know that Tony Lawani was a cast on Real Housewives of Lagos season 1 and 2, but after the season ended, she posted something on her Instagram story where she disclosed the cast she find herself interesting. She posted something on her Instagram page where she discussed the cast she find interesting and probably really wrote for. And what she posted, it had Dabota and Diiadem. She said she loved the friendship and whatnot. And she also disclosed the reason why she did not return for the third season of the show. She made it clear that she from season 2 she had a surgery and all of that, and she said she had lost her voice, so it was a very hard one for her to film with them for season 2, so she had to turn down the show and she had to turn down the need to return for the show, which is very, very understandable. So I think this is everything for the expectation. Oh no, that's not everything. So which of the casts do you guys think will bring the most drama or will get the most hits from other casts? I think in as much as probably Diiadem did not really do too much, was just that cool person, I think the other party will really come for her the most, and I feel like she's the one who is very emotional, and I feel they might want to ride on that. So probably that Diiadem should actually come strong. So I think this is everything I'll be discussing for expectation of the Real Housewives of Lagos season 3 reunion. Bye.